technology. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining. So we have a 30-minute full body workout. No equipment necessary except a mat. We're going to start with some core work first. We're going to go through the circuit twice. We have some lower body work, and then we have some upper body work. 45 seconds of each exercise, okay? So let's get started. So we're going to get down on the mat first for marching abs. So we haven't done these before. Just going to get my timer going. I can demonstrate them for you. Let's see here. All right, so marching abs is you're on the ground. Let me just turn this a little bit. Okay, so you're on the mat, okay? So you want a bend in your knee and you're tapping your heels, okay? Pushing your belly button towards the mat. So we're here for 45 seconds. Okay, so let's go. Back against the mat, tapping your heels. Keeping your core nice and tight. Hands by your side, pushing your belly button to the mat. Slight tap of the toe. After this, we're going into a double leg bridge. If you have weights at home, you can add weights to this exercise. About 15 seconds left. Three, two, one, stop. So now you want to bring both legs together. All right, hands by your side. A double leg glute bridge is you raise your glutes, keep your core nice and tight, squeeze at the top, and come down. Okay, so we're here for 45 seconds, and go. Nice job. Keeping your core engaged the whole time. About 15 seconds left. Three, two, one, and stop. Nice job. Okay, so we have a plank. 45-second plank. See here. So we've done these before. You can do them on your, Hi Diana, I'm Brittany. Okay, so the next one is a plank. You can do them on your hands, shoulders over your wrists. Or you can do them on your forearms. I prefer my forearms, but it's simply a preference. And so you want your core engaged the entire time. You do not want your lower back dipping. You want everything straight. If you feel any pressure on your lower back, you want to raise your glutes a little bit, okay? You shouldn't feel pressure in your lower back. You can keep your feet together if you choose to. Okay, so let's go for 45 seconds, and go. Nice and straight, keeping your core engaged the entire time. Nice job. 15 seconds left. We got this. Last 5. Stop. Alright, so Diana mentioned she's on and she can't see it. So if you go to the event, you want to click on the discussion button. It defaults to about. If you click on the discussion button, the live video should be rolling there. Brittany, can you see the live video? Okay, so we're going into a bird dog. So here you are raising opposite arm to opposite leg. Okay, so you want room, let's move this out. You want room to extend. Okay, just like that. So this is great for balance and core work. Again, you want your shoulders over your wrists. Squeeze your glute at the top. Last 15. Stop. So now the last 2 are side plank. You are going to do 30 seconds on each side. Okay, so the modified option is bent leg underneath and you're raising your glutes here. The other option is you're stacking your feet shoulder over elbow. Okay, so we have 30 seconds on each side. All right, bring it up. Really squeeze the side of your core. This engages your shoulders, your core, your legs. What's up, Mochi? Okay, fine. All right, about 5 seconds left. Awesome job. We're going to switch sides. Just swivel around. Okay. So same thing. You want your shoulder over your elbow. You're going to stack your feet or have one leg bent underneath. And here we go. You can keep this arm up if you choose. Down by your side. Just don't use it to support you. Nice job. All right, so we're going back to the beginning. Grab a drink of water if you need it. And we're going back to the marching abs. All right, so flat on your back, pushing your belly button to the ground, knees bent, and you're lightly tapping the floor. Pushing your belly button to the mat. Nice job. Nice controlled movements. Keeping the front of your core engaged. You don't want your lower back taking over. You want to push your belly button and your lower back to the mat. Last 15 seconds. And don't forget to breathe. And then we're into the 2-leg glute raise. And again, if you have weights, you can, shut me a second. All right, stop. So, if you have weights for this, actually I have some weights here. Okay, so what you can do is put the weights right above your thigh, and use that as additional resistance, okay? So we're here for 45 seconds. Both feet flat on the ground. Raise your glutes up and come down. The extra weight just offers a little more resistance. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Nice job. All right, last 5. Keeping your core engaged, and stop. Reset that. All right, so 1 minute plank, or sorry, 45 second. So again, you can keep, you can be on your hands or your forearms. My feet off the ground, get them off the mat, and here we go. Shoulders over your elbows, back straight. The plank is one of the best exercises. Not only does it work the front and back of your core, but it activates your shoulders and the front of your legs as well. Last 15 seconds, you got this. It's the last time we're doing this. Squeeze the front of your core nice and tight. Ah, stop. Nice job. Just get a little stretch in there. Stretch out your shoulders and your back. All right, come on up. Okay, so we have 2 more here. We have bird dog, and we have our side planks, okay? So bird dog, you are on your hands, opposite arm, opposite leg, okay? So on your knees, and you're gonna move like this, okay? Keeping your core engaged, nice and tight. And go. Reach out as far as you can. Squeeze your glute at the top. And keep your core nice and tight and engaged. Then we're hitting legs. About 10 seconds left. And we're going right into side plank. All right, stop. All right, so on your side, shoulder over your elbow. You can stack your feet or keep your lower leg bent, raising. So I'm going to stack my feet, keeping my shoulder over my elbow. Don't use this hand to support yourself, okay? I'm resting it on this one, but you can keep it up if you'd like. Last 10. Do a little chihuahua shakes. Awesome job. And switch sides. Okay. Last one here, and then we're moving on to legs. Okay. So, on your side, stack your feet, shoulder over your elbow, and raise your side up. Keeping the front of your core nice and tight. Squeeze it the entire time. So if you don't see this on Facebook, we're also uploading it to our YouTube channel. Just simply search BFit Health Clubs. Bring it down. All right, we have legs. Grab a drink. I'm going to go right into that. So I'm going to move the mat. We're done with that for now. So just push it aside. So we are going to do wall sits. All right, so the wall sit where you're going to come down, feet out. You don't want your knees over your toes, and push your back towards the wall. And just hold it here. Keep your hands wherever it's comfortable, as long as you're pushing your lower back towards the wall. You don't want to put pressure on it. Keep your hands up if you'd like, whatever's comfortable. Last 15 seconds, then we have plie squats. Last 5. All right, bring it up. All right, plie squats. You want your legs a little wider than the shoulder width apart. All right, and you're just going to sit back into it, okay? Knees over your toes. So sit back into it, knees following your toes. So the plie squat works the front of your leg, the inside of your leg, your glutes, and behind your leg, your hamstring. Okay? So feet out, knees following your toes. You don't want to be in like this. Nice job. And again, keep your hands where it's comfortable. Just sink down into it. Bring your weight back. If you want to keep your weight in your heels, okay? So weight goes back. Last 5 seconds. We're doing split squats. All right, stop. All right, so split squats. The step isn't as big as a lunge, so I'm going to start the clock now. So you want to step forward a little bit and drop your back knee, okay? And then step forward a little bit and drop that back knee. Again, toe not going over, or knee not going over that front toe. Good. So this places a lot of load on your quads. And of course your glute, to bring you back up. If you have weights at home, you can weight these, keeping your core engaged the entire time. All right, last one, and stop. Good. All right, so now we have forward lunges. So it's simply a bigger step forward. Okay, so let me start the clock. We'll start with right leg first, but you're going to rotate. And here we go. So big step forward. You want to drop your knee to the ground or get it as close to the ground as you can, making sure your front knee does not go over your toe. So it's a big step forward. Keeping your core engaged the entire time, shoulders back. Nice job. To add a little cardio to this, you can do them a little more quickly. All right, stop. So the last exercise we have for legs are side lunges. So step to the side, sit back into it, okay? You want your bum back. You're stepping out with your right leg. You want this knee bent. This leg is always straight, okay? We're going to reverse back and forth. All right, here we go. So sit into it. Good. Big step to the side and sit into it. Weight back. Good. Bringing your glutes towards the back of your leg. You don't want your knee going over your toe. can stop. All right, so we're back to the beginning. Wall sit, up against that wall. Bring your feet out. You don't want your knees over your toes, pushing your belly button towards the wall. Just simply hold it. So the lower your glutes are down, the harder it is. If you have weights, you can hold them here, grind your shoulders, hold the weight over your head. Even just having your arms over your head adds a different level of difficulty. Last 5 seconds. Make it count. This is the last time we're doing these. All right, well done. All right, so we're coming up for plie squats. So keep in mind, feet a little wider than shoulder width apart, feet out, knees following them. Okay? So here we go. So toes out, and you're simply sitting back into it. My feet a little closer together. Weight in your heels. Knees following your toes. Last 5 minutes. Make it count. I'm going to split squats. All right, stop. Nice job. All right, so split squats, a little step forward. So you're here, step forward, and then back. Here we go. Keeping your core engaged. Push just a little step forward, dropping your back knee. We're going to go into a full lunge after this. Nice job, everyone. All right, stop. So now we have our full lunges. Big step forward. Here we go. Okay, so get that back knee as low as you can. Front knee doesn't go over your toes. Keeping your core engaged and your shoulders back. You want your torso upright. Keep your core nice and tight. Squeeze it. Last 10 seconds. Stop. Nice job. All right, so the last one is side lunges. Okay? Here we go. So step to the side, big step, and sit back into it. Nice. Step back. Good. Or I should say sit back. Step out to the side and sit back. And stop. Okay, so we're going to end with a little upper body. So since today we focused on core and lower body, tomorrow we'll focus more on upper body and core. Okay? So grab your mat. We're going to do a round of push-ups. 45 seconds. on your knees. You can do them off the wall or on your toes. If you're doing them off the wall, make sure that you're on your toes. You don't want your feet flat. And your hands a little wider than shoulder width apart, and you're coming forward with your nose going towards the wall. You don't want your neck out. You want your whole body moving, okay? So I'm going to do it on the ground. So I'm on the soft part of my knee. I'm falling forward. Here we go. Seconds in. Keep your core engaged the entire time. Every time you push back up, you want to squeeze the front of your core. Oh my God! Last 10 seconds. And stop. Okay, so let's do 45 seconds of tricep dips, okay? So you're in that bridge position. You're up here, okay? Arms close to your body, and you're simply bending your elbows. You don't want to just drop your bum, okay? You want to bend your elbows. Seconds left. All right, stop. Okay, so that's it for today. We'll, again, tomorrow we'll focus on more core, more upper body, and we'll have a lower body finisher. All right, so have a great day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.